Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at Minecraft Championship Pride 2021, aka MCC 15. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to analyze all the different teams and I'm going to tell you my thoughts on them. And then I'll tell you how the teams should do according to statistics, and then after that I'll tell you how I think they're going to do, just solely based on my opinion. But before we get into the video, according to YouTube statistics, I actually have no idea how many of you are subscribed or not, because I don't actually look at YouTube statistics. So if you like my content, subscribe, and if you don't like my content and you don't subscribe, I wouldn't even know, because I don't look at YouTube statistics. Now, on with the video. Starting off, we have the Red Rabbits. Now, chemistry-wise, this team is pretty good, because Vic and Puffy have mostly gotten along with everyone that they've teamed with, and LD Shadow Lady and Smallish Beans are literally married. With this being said, I think that this team will get in the lower 5, because Vic is probably the best player on this team, and Vic is pretty average at Minecraft Championship, and that's why I don't think they're gonna win. But, as we all know, anything can happen in MCC. Secondly, we have the Orange Ocelots. This team's chemistry will be pretty good as well. In the Littlewood and Squishy are both OG Minecraft YouTubers, and everyone on this team is mostly family friendly. Now this will probably add to their chemistry a lot. So with this team, I can see them getting top 5, and I can also see them getting lower 5, due to Squishy being a new player. All in all, this team is actually just pretty average. Third, we have the Yellow Yaks. Now, everyone on this team is new, but I'm pretty sure that they all run a show together. So naturally, their chemistry will be insane, but unfortunately, I have no idea how good they are at Minecraft, so I'm gonna have to move on. Fourth, we have the Lime Llamas. Now, this team's chemistry was obviously going to be really good between Wisp, Tubbo, and Tommy, but Joey Graceffa has never played with Tommy, Tubbo, or Wisp, so I think that they can possibly get top 5, but that really just depends on Joey Graceffa's performance. All in all, I think this team is a wild card, and I'm really excited to see the chemistry between Joey Graceffa and the rest of the team. Fifth, we have the Green Guardians. Now, same with the Yellow Yaks, everyone on this team is new to MCC. And just like the Yellow Yaks, they will have insane chemistry because they all make videos with each other and they're basically a YouTube squad. But they also don't play Minecraft competitively, so I don't know how good they will do. So I will have to move on. Sixth, we have the Cyan Creepers. Now, Spifey and CPK are both nice and have gotten along with most people they've teamed with, so I don't see them not getting along with Laserbeam and Muselk because they're both really chill as well. But again, I can't see them getting in the top 5 because of the fact that Laserbeam and Muselk have both never played before. But at least this team will be really fun to watch. Seventh, we have the aqua axolotls. Now with this team, I don't really know any of the people here, but from the bits I've watched of each of them, I can say that they'll probably get along. Now, this team definitely has a chance of being in the top 5, because from what I've seen, Creecraft is the best of the new players, even with him being below average. And Krinios and Ryguy Rocky are both really good at the game, with Gizzy Gaza being average. So, as I'm editing this, they actually announced that they are replacing Krinios with Illumina, but luckily that doesn't really have any impact on anything I'm doing in this video, since their individual scores are pretty similar. Now, back to the video. Eighth, we have the Blue Bats. Obviously, their chemistry will be really good because they're all just nice and they give off the same vibe, but the problem I see is they're all average, if not below average, at Minecraft Championship. So, in my opinion, they won't get top 5, but, I mean, anything can happen in Minecraft Championship. Ninth, we have the Purple Pandas. Now, chemistry-wise, this team will get along nicely, because they just all give off a chill vibe. Now, this team will probably get top 5. This team, in my opinion, even has a chance to win. Everyone on their team is either average or above average, so I think that this team will do really good, especially with most of the other teams having new players. Last but definitely not least, we have the Pink Parrots, featuring a returning Technoblade and the highly requested Green and Technoblade duo. Now, chemistry-wise, this team will be weird because Green and Solidarity will get along, Techno and Wilbur will get along, but Green's channel is very family-friendly, but Wilbur swears, so he's gonna have to try not to swear, but I think he'll manage. Apart from that, this team is amazingly good compared to the rest of the teams. Now, I think this team will get top 5 and definitely has a chance to win, but even if they don't, this team will be really fun to watch. Alright, now that we're done analyzing all the different teams, it's time that I tell you guys where they will place according to their individual scores. So, the big question is obviously, how are you going to judge the people that are new to MCC? Well, I'm going to do what Scott does when he puts together the teams, and I'm going to give all the new players 1,500 points as their individual score. Now, tying in last place, we have the Green Guardians and the Yellow Yaks. Now, this is because both of them only consist of new players, which puts both of their scores at an even 6,000, which makes it lower than all the rest of the teams. Coming in 8th, we have the Blue Bats. Now, the reason that this team did so bad is because Nihachu's score is actually worse than a new player's score. So, the fact that they have a new player and Nihachu means that they basically have two new players. Coming in 7th, we have the Cyan Creepers. Now, since Nihachu's score is worse than a new player's, and she has a new player on her team, that brings her team down to 8th, while the Cyan Creepers, even though they have two new players, get 7th. Now, coming in 6th, we have, surprisingly, the Lime Llamas. Now, this was really surprising to me because Tommy, Tubbo, and Wisp are really good, but Joey Graceffa's score is one of the all-time lowest in MCC history, which drags them down enough to be 6th place. And it really just shows you how good Tommy, Tubbo, and Wisp are that they're still 6th place even though they have one of the worst players in the event on their team. 5th, we have the Orange Ocelots. Now, I said this team was average, and guess what? I was right because this team is 5th, and that is basically the most average spot you can get. I don't really have much more to say about this team because overall it really just is average. So, I'm going to move on. Coming in 4th, we have the Aqua Axolotls. Now, with this team, Ryguy Rocky and Illumina are both really good at Minecraft Championship, while Gizzy Gaza is mostly average and maybe even a little bit above average. And Creekcraft has a lot of previous Minecraft experience, so I can see this team getting 3rd and maybe even into Dodgeball. Now, coming in 3rd, we have the Purple Pandas. Now, I said this team would do good, and well, I was right. Now, personally, I think this team has a good chance to get into Dodgeball as well. So, coming in 2nd place, it's a battle between the Red Rabbits and the Pink Parrots. Now, the one that loses it and misses out on this 1st place victory is the Red Rabbits. Now, with the Red Rabbits, I did not expect them to get 2nd place. I expected them to get somewhere like 6th or 5th, but no, they actually got 2nd place, which is really surprising, but obviously they lost to the Pink Parrots, which won this, and honestly, I expected the Pink Parrots to win. They won by almost 1,000 points and featured the famous Green and Technoblade duo. So I'm really glad this team won, and now it's time for my personal predictions. So for my personal team placements, this is going to go really fast because I don't want to edit this video anymore. In 10th, we have the Yellow Yaks. In 9th, we have the Blue Bats. In 8th, we have the Green Guardians. In 7th, we have the Cyan Creepers. In 6th, we have the Red Rabbits. In 5th, we have the Orange Ocelots. In 4th, we have the Aqua Axolotls. In 3rd, we have the Lime Llamas. In 2nd, we have the Purple Pandas. And in 1st, we have the Pink Parrots. Now, between pink and purple, pink is going to win Dodgeball. So, that was my MCC team analysis and team prediction video. Now, if you're seeing this, it means that you watched the whole video. And so, if you liked it, then please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of 2021, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. So, this is the end screen. Depending on when you're watching this video, there might not be any, boxes to click, but if there are, then click them. Or, I mean, I guess you could just wait until the end of the video. I guess that's fine as well.